Hi, welcome to my video on changing a fraction to a repeating decimal by dividing the denominator into the numerator. Notice a repeating decimal. They will not terminate. They'll keep on going. Change a fraction to a repeating decimal by dividing the denominator into the numerator. So 3 divided into 1. The previous video we practiced this, but now it's saying we want to get a repeating decimal. So 3 into 1 can't go. 3 into 10 goes 3 times. You get a 9. Subtract. You get a 1. 3 into 10 goes 3. Times 3 is 9. Subtract. Notice you had a 1 here, and a 1 here, and a 1 here. So this is repeating. So this is decimal 3 with a bar, or you can have 0 decimal 3, 3, 3, 3, repeating. But we can put a bar above it to show it repeating. 18 divided into 11. Decimals are on the right. Move it up. 18, 11 can't go. Put a 0. 18 into 110. 5, 6. Would 6 do it? Let's see. 6 8s are 48. You got to carry your 4. Right. 110 subtract 108 is 2. Bring down a 0. 18 into 20 goes once. 1 times 18 is 18. Subtract and you'll get a 2. Notice the 2 is here and the 2 is here. So it's repeating. So even if I do 18 and 20 again, I get a 1. So 18 times 1 is 18. 20 subtract 18 is 2. So notice I'm getting a 1 repeating. But I had a 2 here. I have a 2 here. So when it ends in the digit, when this digit here starts to repeat, then the divisor up here is going to repeat. So it's 0 decimal 6 1, and the 1 is repeating. 5 over 6. 6 divided into 5. The decimals are on the end. Move it up. 6 into 5 can't go. 50. 6 into 50 goes 8. 6 8s are 48. Subtract and get a 2. Bring down a 0. 6 into 20 goes 3 times. 3 6s are 18. And we get a 2. And when we try it once more, we have a 2 here and we have a 2 here. So it looks like it's starting to repeat. 3 6s are 18 and a 2. So 0 decimal 8 3. I bar above the 3 because the 3 is repeating. 9 divided into 4. Move the decimal up. 9 into 4 can't go. 40s. And 4 9s are 36. And we have a 4. 4 is there. 4 is here. Try one more just to make sure. 9 into 40 goes 4 times 4 9s is 36. And we get a 4 again. So 4 9ths is 0 decimal 4. And the 4 is repeating. 2 over 7. 7 divided into 2. Notice none of these denominators are not factors of 10, 100, or 1,000. So you have to divide to see what the repeating decimal is going to be. Or you can use your calculator. If you use your calculator on this one, let's turn it on, and we have 2 divided by 7. 2 division 7. We have 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4. 2, 8. So there is a pattern, but it stops. It doesn't give you, this is not a really good one to show. I just did it to show you that sometimes the pattern is going to be hard to find and see, so you need to divide it out. The calculator might not give it to you. So, won't go. 3 7s are 21, so 2 7s are 14. Subtract and you get a 6. Bring down a 0. 7 7s, 7 8s are 56. Subtract and you get a 4. Bring down another 0. 7 7s or 6 7s are 42, so 5 7s is 35. Subtract and you get a 5. Bring down another 0. 7 7s are 49. Subtract and you get a 1. Bring down another 0. 7 into 10 goes once. We get a 3. Bring down another 0. Notice we have a 6, a 4, a 5, a 1, a 3. Nothing happening yet. 3 4 sevens are 28, and we get a, oh, we had a 2 here, we got a 2 here, so it looks like it's starting to repeat after this. So repeating decimal is 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4, and it starts to repeat after this, because 7 into 20 goes 2, and that's a 14, and we get the 6. So we get the 2 and then the 6, so that's 2 sevenths is longer to do. So I just did that to show you that these are easy up here. 1/3, 5, 6, etc. Okay. Now, you pause and work these out. Remember, calculator is easy. Use your pen. Work it. 9 into 5. Move your decimal up. Can't go. 0. 6 nines are 54. No. 5 nines are 45. And we got a 5. 5 starts here. Let's just do one more. 9 into 50 goes 5. 5 nines are 45, and we get a 5. So 5 ninths is decimal 5, 5, 5, 5. So that's the 5 is repeating. So it's decimal 5 with a bar. 11 divided into 3. Decimals, move them up. 11 into 3 can't go. Try a 0. 11 into 30 goes 2. 22. Subtract 30, subtract 22 is an 8. Try 0. 11 into 80 is 7. 7 sevens, 7 11s is 77. Subtract and we get a 3. Bring down a 0. And we get a 2. Notice we have a 3 here and we have a 3 here. So it starts to repeat. 22 and we get an 8. So it's decimal 0 to 0.27. The 27 is going to repeat. 5 over 12 is 12 divided into 5. Decimal, move it up. 12 into 5 can't go. 50. 4 12s makes 48. Subtract 50, subtract 48 is a 2. 12 into 20 goes once. 1 times 12 is 12. Subtract and we get an 8. 12 into 8 goes 7 is 84, so it's a 6. So 6 times 12 is 72, and we get an 8. Oh, the 8 was here, and the 8 is here, so the 8 is beginning to repeat. But just one more to make sure. 12 into 80 goes 6, 72. So you can see that the 8 is repeating. So decimal 4, 1, 6. The 6 is repeating, not the 4 or the 1. Only the 6 is starting to repeat. 2/3 is 3 divided by 2. Okay, can't go. 3 6s are 18. 20 subtract 18 is 2. Bring down a 0. 6 into 20 goes, 3 into 20 goes 6. 3 6s are 18. Notice the 2's begin to repeat. So decimal 6 with a bar. 6 is repeating. 23 divided by 60. 60 divided into 23. Decimal on the right. Move it up. 60 into 23 can't go. 0. 6 into 23 looks like 3 times. 3 6s are 18, so it's 180. Subtract 0. That's a 1. That's a 13. 13 subtract 8 is 5. Bring down another 0. 6 8s are 48. So it's a 8 times 0 is 0. 6 8s are 48. Subtract and I get a 0. That's a 4. That's a 10. 10 subtract 8 is 2. Again, 480 plus 20 is 500. 60 into 220. Let's see. I have a 3. 3. Notice it's repeating. 3 6s are 18. 180. And I get a 20. And if I do it again, I'll get another 3. 3 6s are 18. So it's 0.383. So the 3 is repeating, not the 3, because the 3 8 is here, but the 3 starts to repeat on the end. 33 into 4. Let's check with the calculator, just see what we're going to get, just to make sure. Turn on my calculator, clear it, and I have 4 division 33, and I'm going to get a 2 1 2 1, or sorry, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let's see if that's true. But we're working it out by pen. 0. 33 into 40 goes once. Subtract, and I get a 7. That's a 3. That's a 10. Bring down a 0. 33 into 70 is twice. 66, and I get a 4. And 33 into that is once, so you can see the 1 is starting to repeat. So it's 0, decimal, 1, 2, with the 1, 2 repeating. If I want to keep on going here, I'll get a 7, bring down another 0, and I'll get a 2, which is 66. And you can see 1, 2 is repeating. So that's dividing the denominator into numerator, and I get a repeating decimal. Let's find a pattern for a very common fraction that has denominators of 9. 1/9 is, let's see, 9 into 1 can't go, 9 into 10 goes once. And you can see, bring down another 0. 9 into 10 goes once. 1 times 9 is 9, I get a 1 again. So you can see that the 1 is repeating. So decimal, 1 with a bar. 1 is repeating. How about 2/9? 9 divided into 2. Decimals, move them up. 9 to 2 can't go. 9 to 20 goes 2. 2 9s makes 18. 20 subtract 18 is 2. Bring down another 0. 9 into 20 goes 2. So I get an 18, and I get another 2. So notice I got a 0.2 repeating. So 1/9 is decimal 1. 2/9 is decimal 2 repeating. 3/9, which is reduced to 1/3, should be decimal 3 repeating. 4/9 should be decimal 4 repeating. In other words, decimal 4, 4, 4. Just try it. It keeps on going. Or even look at your calculator. 3/9 is 1/3, and 1/3 is decimal 3, 3, 3, 3, repeating. And let's try 5/9, just for a bit of fun with the calculator. 5 division 9. And notice I got all 5s with a 6 on the end because the calculator is rounding it off. So 5/9 is decimal 5 repeating. 6/9 is 2/3. And 2/3 is decimal 6 repeating. Decimal 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 7/9 is decimal 7 repeating. 8/9 is decimal 8 repeating. Notice when your denominator is 9, the repeating decimal is your numerator. 1 repeating, 2 repeating, 3 repeating, 4 repeating, 5 repeating, 6, 7 repeating, 8 repeating. And especially 3/9 is 1/3. 1/3, memorize, it's decimal 333. 2/3 is decimal 666. So that's a pattern for a denominator of 9 that I have memorized. If you like my video, click on my like button, subscribe button, notification bell, write a comment, and think about, I have a math website that you can look at, mathfullyexplained.com, and there you'll find sections on me, which is my degrees and teaching experience, the teaching strategies I'm going to use in my videos, and the content that I have on my YouTube channel. You'll see the topics, the number of videos in each topic, and you'll see the topics completed in black font. The topics to be completed will be in red font. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.